Alright, so let's talk about cooking. Cooking is hard when you don't know what you're doing in a kitchen, right? Or you don't have knowledge, right? That's why if you notice, I'm starting from the basic and I'm just not like bragging any dishes, like cooking dishes and show it to you. Because that will drive you nuts, like, oh, how do you do it? My goal in this channel is to teach basic cooking from the very beginning, so you understand why the thing is like that and why the thing is like that. Back in the day, I'm that guy too who's looking for cooking videos or any cooking thingy. But the only way is you have to go to school in order to learn. Nowadays, there's tons of people who's doing it, and yeah, I'm one of them. Alright, I'm teaching you the basics so you actually know how to do it in a process, or before I started something different or advanced, you know why we're doing it, right? So I just want you to stick into it and be patient, right? Sorry if I'm not showing you how to cook yet. Too early for that, okay? But I just want you to understand some parts, right? And don't worry, I teach it with my passion. Do I sound like a teacher to you, huh? Okay, class, you have assignment tomorrow. You have to grab a knife and stuff. So yeah, I know we should be talking about how to cut knives now, because in the last video I taught how to hold or cut with the knives, right? The basic. There's more basic into that, right? But right now we're gonna move on to a different topic. This is not a lot, and this is just one video. So let's talk about the basic kitchen tools you need in a kitchen, alright? The actual essential, the one you need, okay? Let's start with a cutting board, alright? You probably know what it is, even if you never ever cooked in your life, right? Right? For cutting for your knife, right? Also, knife is a part of a kitchen tool, right? That's one of the most important thing. Tongs, right? You see this a lot, right? Even if you're from different countries. So I call this the American chopstick. This is helpful in many ways. If you cannot touch the hottest part, this will do. So next is whisk. Alright, you probably know or seen this before. This is one of the most famous things in your kitchen. It's, you know, for eggs or milk or anything that you have to whisk. Or even sauces, right? Gravies and stuff. And what else? This is a spatula. And this is like the most common in the home kitchens, right? It's for like frying, flipping something off in a frying pan, and you already know this because it's just basic, right? Next is a wooden spoon, right? This can be as a spoon too, like a big spoon. This can work as like that, and this one's just a wooden one. It's best sometimes because this thing doesn't get hot compared to the stainless one. Steel, it's a knife sharpener, right? This thing is, what is this thing? It's for mashing a mashed potato. Alright, it goes like this for a potato. I forgot what it's called. This can be useful. Honestly, this is a tool for baking. You know, it's a spatula too, and it's for the flour. But you can use this in cooking as well. It depends how you use the tool, right? This is can be a strainer. Usually it's from, like, let's say your pasta or anything that you don't want the liquid in. Some of the strainers have smaller holes than this, so the actual shit's not gonna go past this point. So I have this. This is called the carving fork. What you do is you stab the meat and you carve it with a carving knife. Imagine this is a carving knife. You just go like this. You can even chicken breast, turkey breast, stuff like that. This is the definition of a small strainer. We have like different sizes or different kinds that will work. And this is different spoon. Usually it's for fruits, or usually to shape it, like the fruit, to make it look pretty, right? I forgot what it's called. I never actually learned what is this called. Comment down below if you know. This is a peeler, alright? Peeler peels carrots, alright? Or vegetable has, you know, skins, right? Alright, so forget this. This thing is called Grater. Alright, if you have a block of cheese, of course you're gonna rub it in there and it's gonna grate it.
Would you like some cheese on top, sir?
Fucking donkey!
Also, you're gonna need spoons and forks too sometimes, right? For testing the thing you're cooking. Even checking the sauce or any gravy or any sauce you're gonna use. You can use the spoon to test it out, the thickness, right? And I believe you have this in your home, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright, kitchen brush. Kitchen brush is for, let's say you wanna brush something. It's for baking and cooking, alright? This is a mallet, like Thor's hammer. And what's the purpose of this is if you have a chicken breast or any meat, you can pound them, right? The goal of this is to like make the meat softer, right? So it's easy to cook right? And you're working out the muscle and stuff like that. And yeah, just don't throw it back to someone. It's not gonna go back. Most important kitchen tool you're gonna use a lot is a thermometer, right? In Canada or America, we use this thing a lot. It's to measure the temperature of what you're cooking, right? So you don't serve it raw. Alright, so this is a torch, alright? It can be used for desserts. So yeah, like I said, some of the kitchen tools I might have that you don't have, or it can be the other way, right? I might don't have the kitchen tools you have. And yeah, there's just so many kitchen tools you're gonna need in a kitchen, right? Of course, also it depends what culture you are or what kind of cooking you're trying to make. I'm gonna show you how to use this one by one, or I might cook something that I might not use some of it here, but I'm pretty sure you can use most of it in your kitchen one day. Yeah, one day I might just go to the restaurant and show you what are the kitchen tools there. I believe most of them, they have it. There's honestly more than this. Alright, so there you go. These are the basic kitchen. What I want you to do is check your kitchen. Just check it if you're, if you're interested, and trying to look in the kitchen tools you have in your house, right? Yeah, in that way you have an idea of like, oh, this is for this and this is for this. Because once you start cooking soon, or even reading a recipe, you're gonna need them right away, right? So yeah, that's all. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or comment down below. And also don't forget to like, sub, and comment down below. And I hope you learned for today. That's all I can do, and peace out. I'll show you more videos. Goodbye. Bam.